Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in again for another reading by me. My name is Ayoka Yamina. If you do not know me, I am the creator of the Lightworker Society. Pretty much, we are an organization that's geared towards helping other light workers and spiritual beings with their ascension, to become more spiritually aware, self-aware, and also to help raise the vibrations of the collective. So pretty much I started doing the oracle card readings because it was a great way to help everyone, including myself, to understand their journey and to really see what is going on within their lives and the issues that they are facing, how they can overcome them. And the oracle cards really give a message of hope and understanding, right? So that's why I really love it, because it keeps you positive. Now, I have gotten a new tarot deck, so I'm really intrigued about using them so I can create more of a storyline for you guys. So bear with me because I do not know these cards by heart, but the more I actually, do the readings with them, the more it'll start to become natural to me. So I'm going to just go with it, and I am okay. So just, like I said, just bear with me. Thank you once again for all of your love and your support. Thank you for sharing my channel and subscribing to my YouTube. I greatly appreciate all of the energetic, positive energy that you are putting into what it is that I am doing. So let's do a disclaimer, right? So the disclaimer is basically going to be, this reading is for the collective. Everything in it might not resonate with you. Take what you can and leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, it's okay if you feel like you need to click off the channel, or if you decide that you just want to stay to show your positive support and encouragement. I greatly appreciate that. So I am covering this channel in my podcast that I'm recording at the same time. In this reading, in the positive, I guess, green light, white light, all of the freaking lights that the angels possess, so that they can protect us and guide us as we are going through this spiritual journey. And I thank you for all of my spiritual helpers that are of the light and love and positivity, of course, for helping me with this reading and delivering a message that will bring hope and encouragement and some understanding in regards to their situations. Thank you that everybody that's viewing and listening, ears are open, where they are able to understand this message and really receive it with love. All right, so I want to do really a twin flame reading. So I've been led to really just focus on the twin flame readings, and then some other readings will come along, I guess, as Spirit tells me what it is that I'm supposed to be talking about. So the twin flame readings are very important because what's happening right now in this time is that twins are going through separation, right? A lot of twin flames are in separation right now. So twin flames literally have a purpose in this world, and it's more of a spiritual journey. So the divine really wants us to really get back together and really get it right, because the twin flame journey is all about the spiritual lessons and learning and overcoming the obstacles and growing the freak up. Letting go of the past and the things that no longer serve you is all about the twin flame journey. So it's all about leveling up so that we can move forward in our purpose, our life purpose. It's so grand. It's so much that we are supposed to be doing in this world together as a unit. It's a part of the contract that we signed or that we verbally said. I don't know how it happened, because it was like I wasn't even there. It was during different lifetimes, but that we signed an agreement that we made, that we would literally get this right so that we can come together and serve the purpose that we were put here to do, and that is to shine light on humanity. So I am a twin flame in separation, of course. So that also is, I can actually relate to what it is that you guys are going through, and I'm understanding. So I do actually coach quite a few people right now who are in separation. So I know, I've never understood what it was that I was supposed to really be doing, but I knew, even when I was going through my divorce and my separation and all of the stuff I went through while I was married, I just felt like I was always led to help other people to overcome the obstacles in their relationships, right? And I always wanted to center my area of expertise around relationships. Now, mind you, I also have a master's degree in marriage and family counseling as well, and I actually am a professor and I teach it as a course. So I'm starting to figure this all out. It's just like coming to me like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, and this is why Spirit is really leading me down this direction. So before I get started, yeah, no, I don't have anything else to say, so let's just jump right in. What deck do I want to start with? So I haven't picked the deck just yet. I just want to really just go with the energy. Now, so the question that is coming to my mind is, what is it that you really want from this union? What is it that you want from this union? All right, so the romance angels are calling out to me, so let's see. If not, we can always jump to another deck. Thank you, angels. Thank you for having me support my spiritual guides. Thank you, angels. What is it that my listeners and viewers really want from this twin flame union? Alright, so let me pull from another deck too as well, just to elaborate on this. Now I like jumpers, so I really, shuffle until I can get my cards to jump out. Now, so bear with me. So I know sometimes it'll feel like seem like I'm shuffling forever, but that is why. And I'm a slow shuffler, so I am really like new to the reading type stuff. So I've been doing readings for like 4 years, but never to this extent. So I've been pushed by spirit to like, all right, it's time for you to jump on camera, get public with what you're doing, because this is a part of your purpose. And I'm going to be going way beyond this. I already can feel it. I can feel it, and I need to be prepared. So this is like a training session for me. That's how I look at it. So all of the readings that I do, it's just like, yeah, I gotta learn this. All right. So then I can really find out what the elaboration of this is. So I'm gonna have to keep pulling more cards, but this is really what it's really about. So what do you really want from this union, right? So you gotta understand that great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So if you really want this union, you have to make the effort, right? Both of you guys will have to make the effort to make this union work. Now, this is definitely the one, so you don't have to really question, is this my twin? Because you've already met this romantic card and you already seek. This could be the one as a card that came out, and that is really showing you that this is the one. This is who you are divinely connected with, because this is a twin flame reading. So I'm going to show you the card, make the effort, and this could be the one. And I'm only showing you guys, even though you're probably like, I don't know what that means. But I'm showing you because it's important that you see it, so you don't think I'm just talking. But yeah, make the effort, because in order for this to work, you really got to move forward, take action. Now, the Garden and the Gate card came out. So the number on that card is 30, and usually the number 3 represents the Holy Trinity, and that really is what, you know how it is, the Holy Spirit, and then you have your angels, your angelic support. So really you just having really supporting you in this twin flame journey. And so the Garden and the Gate card is basically saying, like, you have to make, it's really confirming the fact that you have to make the effort. You can't stay in your comfort zone, right? So you're in your comfort zone and you're not looking outside of that gate. And outside of that gate is what? You have opportunities outside of the gate, right? It's prosperity outside of the gate. But you're inside of the gate because you're staying safe, because you really don't know what it is that you are supposed to do in this connection. So apparently, just off the back, my intuition is really telling me that you guys are not together. You are in separation. And both of you could probably be just sitting up there looking outside of the gate like, do I go that way, or what should I do, right? So it seems to be that there is some apprehension that is taking place. So I'm looking at this book, right? So I'm like, okay, let's go down and let's see what else it's saying. Now, okay, so what's keeping you inside of the gate is basically because of habits or fear of the unknown. Like I just said, you staying inside the gate because it's like, I don't know what this other person's response is going to be. I don't know, if they want me how I want them, or if they want this situation to work. I have no idea. So it's safer for me just to sit here and just chill for a minute. So I definitely understand that, and I get that. So let's see if I can rock with my tarot cards and see what exactly, if I can get elaboration on. All right, so what do my viewers and listeners really want from this union? Can you elaborate on the make the effort? All right, so one of my the card that came out, it has to be a Four of Cups, of course, but it is in reverse. I am still super excited, you guys, so don't mind me. I'm about to be geeking out, like, because I've been pulling cards from this deck almost not all day, but literally for a minute, and I have not pulled out any cups. So this is the first card that I pulled out that were cups. So now I'm going to see exactly what the Four of Cups is representing. Now, that's really interesting. Like, I have a little guide, and the guide is really saying everyone but the freaking Four of Cups. I had the Ace, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups, but not the Four of Cups. Here we go. Four of Cups. Here we go. So the Four of Cups is basically talking about, and I have to keep in mind that it is in reverse. So the Four of Cups is talking about, okay, yeah, because it's simply pretty much, it's some type of tension. Like, it's being afraid of the rapid change, being afraid of whatever results that might, the outcomes, literally. Like, there's anxiety that is there, and that is what's really keeping this connection from really moving forward, and being really concerned about literally the outcome of this situation. So that is good to know as well. I'm super excited, so let me try to put that in my mental bank so I can remember remember that card, the Four of Cups. Now the next question that we're going to go with is, what are my viewers and my listeners not seeing clearly about their divine masculine? Now, something is telling me to stick with tarot. What is my viewers and listeners not seeing clearly about their divine masculine? All right, so the King of Wands came out, but the King of Wands came out in reverse. So you're not seeing clearly that they literally are still kind of operating in their lower self, and you're not understanding why they are not evolving. So, of course, when they're operating in their lower self, they're still kind of like not thinking so positive about what they should do. They're not really in that higher self, which is motivating them to move forward, to, heal from whatever it is that their past traumas could possibly be. They're literally kind of stuck. They're stagnant. And like I said, the cards go hand in hand. The cards go hand in hand. And when they're stagnant, it's like you're not seeing that. So that's the part that you're just like kind of stuck. Like, what in the world is going on here? So that is really what's going on. Your divine masculine is not taking control of his emotions, or the situation at hand, period. They're just really just sitting there watching. Just sitting there watching and looking. Now, I want to see if I should pull another energy card, but I'm not. Yep, Spirit just said, nope, keep moving. What would your life be if you and your divine masculine got back together? I am feeling led to, the energy deck is just really calling me. So let's see what they got for me. What would your life be like if you were to get back with your divine masculine? So keep in mind, you guys, divine masculine can be male or female. It's just an energy, a masculine energy. What would it be like if they got back together? Thank you. What would it be like if they got back together? All right, so the card that came out would be the Angel of Strength card. Let me show you. And the number 50 is on that. So the number 5 clearly represents that there is some grace that is, you're going to be graced. So if you guys got back together, you're going to be graced to have that strength and that clarity and that understanding that you guys were longing for in the connection. I'm going to pull tarot to see if I can elaborate on the strength card. Ooh, let me find out. Tarot don't be playing no games. So the cards fell out on the floor. I'm picking them up and I am kindly using my toes. So I don't have to keep bending over. So I got that, and then now I dropped my cellulite wand. I have to get that. So hold on one second, you guys. Alright, this is back. Let me show you. See? No, everything is falling right now. Well, that's gonna stay on the floor because that's not important. Not at this moment. Alright, so what would you So the the Knight of Wands came out and the Queen of Wands came out. So let's see what the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands is talking about. So what would your life be like if you guys got back together? So that it would require strength. You would be stronger together. These are the things that are coming to me. Just literally just thinking about it. You would be stronger together. The Queen of Wands. Let's start with the King of Wands because the King of Wands would represent your divine masculine. And basically, these two cards are not in reverse, so that is a good thing. So that would be, you know, your masculine would literally be taking charge, making plans. It would be really, it sounds like you guys would be in alignment in where you need to be. Very passionate, taking charge, like I said, very wise, making grand plans. I mean, there would be no hesitation within this relationship. So they might have hesitated before, but they would really be standing on really making this work. Like, it says here that the King of Wands is all about a lover of the home and the family life. So they would really be wanting to focus on having a family life with you. If you guys got back together, it would be all about the family. Now, I know that is what you've probably been like envisioning for yourself. And then the Queen of Wands card represents a very generous woman, of course, in her dealings. So in this case, I would say that it would represent some type of leadership, fun-loving woman, charming and protective of those that are in her circle. And there would be success. There would be such success. So I'm going to look at it in that way and not in the way of the other meanings that it was saying. Now let me see if I can get a different meaning on what the Queen of Wands is actually speaking about from a different website. Let's see. All right, now, so yeah, so it would be confident in a very stable situation. So you two would really come together and create the stability that you have been really seeking out of this situation. It has not always been stable for you guys in the past because, of course, twin flame relationships are always that runner chaser relationship where the other one isn't really sure about what they want to do. And as soon as you say, like, you are already at that point, like, okay, I'm ready, I'm feeling good about this connection, and then all of a sudden your divine masculine, get out of there, get cold feet, and like, I don't think I'm ready for none of this. But now they are really coming out of that energy. They're really coming out of that energy, and they're at the point where they're like, I have to make a decision. Literally, I have to make a decision on what it is I want to do. So at least you know that the connection will end up leading to something that is more stable for you guys, something that can bring joy and optimism and clarity, and you know, the goals that you have set for yourself to have in that particular relationship. Now, how does he truly feel about me deep down in his heart? Or instead of saying he, how does my DM feel about me deep down in their heart? All right, thank you. Thank you, angels, for delivering the message. How does my viewers and listeners DM feel about them deep down in their heart? This card was getting ready to try to fly out. So we got for that card, and we get another one. Just in case that was not the one. Alright, let's shuffle this way. I'll be trying to shuffle over the table so it won't fly out on the floor. Trying to catch it. Alright, there we go. So all these chakras is jumping out like crazy. You got the third eye chakra and the fourth chakra. I don't know why I said third eye. Third chakra and the fourth chakra. Let me jump to my romance angels. How does he truly feel about them, the DFs, my collectives, and his heart? Why does this deck seem really like, am I missing some cards? Well, we know that. Okay, so we're going to stop there. So we're going with the fourth chakra and the third chakra. And then, of course, the romance angels are literally saying something that we already know. You guys are in separation, and this is a past life relationship which represents the twin flame. So they are pretty much aware that this connection is definitely something that is divine, or that it could be like a soulmate connection. I don't think they really necessarily understand the term of twin flames, but they do know that they feel like they have known you forever, like you feel like home and you're so comfortable to them. So that is understood, and the separation is definitely something that is on their mind, so I can say that. But okay, so the fourth chakra is really talking about love and acceptance and compassion and different things like that. So your divine masculine really does love you. They're very compassionate about you. And your third chakra talks about emotions of desire. So they are emotional of you, they desire you, they love you, they're compassionate about you. So all of those are really great things and feelings. Now let's see what, because you know I gotta go to tarot because I'm trying to learn tarot cards as well. So pretty much this reading is definitely going in a good direction, because yeah. But twin flame relationships really are divinely ordered. So even if that person is in their lower self at the moment, they'll eventually evolve, especially once you start really doing the work on yourself and the issues that you're having in your life. Once you really start doing the work on yourself, then your masculine will literally mirror you. So whatever issues that you might be having, and not letting go of from like past hurts, things that happened through your childhood, things that happened probably with them. If you're holding onto any unforgiveness, start to release that. Start to really work on yourself so that your divine masculine can begin to transform. Because literally, you guys are one soul. You are one soul. So whatever you do, then they'll begin to mirror. So if you're like even don't even speak bad about them. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't even speak bad about them. Keep a positive mindset about your situation, about them. If someone asks you, don't say anything negative. Just be like, we're good, all is well. That's it. You don't have to talk about it, because that is shifting the energy of the connection. And the purpose of this is that you want to come into reunion. You want to reconcile with your twin flame. So yep, keep yourself positive, keep yourself uplifted, stay focused on the things that you're supposed to do for yourself. How are you going to serve whatever creations that you could be coming up with? If you're starting a new business, whichever, do some yoga, meditate, just go within and stay connected to source, so that not only just for your twin flame, because you do want him to be able to operate in his higher self, or their higher self, sorry, or their higher self as well. You want them to be there because it's not about the reunion, literally. It's just about being able to be in a better mindset and have a better life, you know what I'm saying, individually too as well. So yeah, it's all worth it. The journey is definitely worth it. So how does the DM truly feel about their DF deep down inside? Thank you. Truly feel about their DF deep down inside. We got, all right, so, oh my gosh, you guys, bear with me because we got some more cups in. I gotta look these up. We got some more cups. I'm excited though because I really like the tarot cards because they paint more of a story. It gives you a little bit more information. With the oracle cards, it does tell you, but you still kind of really like, it's just like really more a message of hope, not exactly what is going to take place or what that person is actually thinking. So that's why I'm really enjoying these cards, and they're so cute, and they just shuffle so easily because they're literally like a playing card. That's what it reminds me of, a playing card. So we got the Eight of Cups. All right, now, so the Eight of Cups basically represents a turning point. So, yeah, what did I just talk about? I literally said, remember the whole thing I just basically said about leaving your past behind and knowing your own personal power and all of those great things? Like, you doing that is really creating, it's really opening up the door for them to actually do the same thing too as well. So they're really mirroring you right now, and this is what is helping this union to really come full circle. That is wonderful news because you are doing the work, and yeah, you're doing a great job, and progress is really taking place, which literally to me seems like a union would happen faster than what you actually are thinking. Oh yeah, and the next one was the Nine of Cups. Okay, so what's going on with the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Cups is really saying that your DM sees you as happiness. They see all of their dreams, their desires, their wishes, and their hopes. They see emotional stability when they think of you. Oh, that is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I mean, I'm so happy about that too because, like I said, I'm a divine feminine. So that's good to know because sometimes it just seems like they are not thinking about you. They don't care. And to know that they have all of these feelings is just so amazing. And then you wonder, like, why aren't they, if they feel this way, why aren't they coming back? Why aren't they making any moves? But you gotta realize and remember that there is so much going on in their world, in their minds, and in their hearts that they have to really deal with. Fear is very stifling. And if they are fearful of even coming back or to communicate with you, this is what you will get. If they are not sure, it's just something that happens because they just have so much that they are internally holding on to, and they have to get past that. So we all have different trauma, but we deal with them the best way that we can. And some people suppress it, some people know how to face it head on. But what I'm learning that in this season, the divine is telling us that we have to face our problems head on, and we gotta fix it. It's no longer us running from this stuff because we have a purpose, and like I said, their purpose is to shine our light into this world. It's so many people out here that need help. The vibration of the collective of the whole world itself is so very low right now. People are in depression, anxiety, and just very in a low frequency. And through our experiences, especially with relationships, because relationships are so important to majority of everybody, and that's usually the biggest problems for people is relationships and love. So through what you're experiencing, just keep in mind that it's not about you. It's not about you, DFs. It's not about you, DM. So if you on here spying, it's not about you either. It's all about collectively healing, learning the lessons so that you can move forward and serve your purpose in this world. What you're going through is literally about helping you so that you can in turn help the next person. Now, where is this connection going at in the future? Where is this connection going at in the future? Where is this connection going at in the future? Thank you. Where would this connection be going at in the future for my twins? Love. You will be creating a new love. So in this connection in the future will be new love. Everything is it's gonna be like a new beginning, if that makes sense. So even though this is the same person, it's gonna be a whole totally different dynamic than what you guys had before. Now, even previously through the other cards I've read with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, like really just seeing the stability and the happiness and the love. That's what you are going to get, and exactly it's the same thing the book is saying. It says, hold on one second, you guys. I start reading something else. Yeah, the angels want you to know that it is definitely safe for you to move forward into this situation. It's definitely safe for this connection. And so, because of the way this reading is going, that's why I'm sorry I had to stop and pause and really think about this, because it's like, all right, I'm going to need some elaboration on the new love card, because it's like, where is this connection going to go in the future? And it says new love. But new love would really basically mean that someone new has stirred up your romantic feelings, right? So what that got to do with this? So that means that you're going to move on? We need to clarify this. What does this new love card mean? Clarify this new love. So the magician card came out, and basically, as you know, the magician is what? Someone who has the power to create, someone who has the power to change their situation, right? So, and this is a major arcana card, so it usually starts with new beginnings. Okay, so that makes sense. So it would be new beginnings, new love within this situation. So I was right from the beginning. So basically, yep, you'll be learning from your past situations and using new methods and tools to reach the goal of creating this new love that you guys want between each other. Now, it's about manifestation of that new love and inspire actions and all of those wonderful things. And it also is saying that in love, the magician is a positive card. It shows a charming and communicative partner who knows how to treat you well. If you get it for yourself in a love reading, then it means that you need to work on your charms and your gifts. Okay, so basically, it's all about how this your partner will actually be more charming, more communicative. So everything that you were not receiving previously, you will have that. You will see that new beginning in love in you guys' relationship. Okay, sorry for that long pause, but I had to get that right because I'm like, I don't want to be saying the wrong thing and be all jacked up. But like I said, practice makes perfect, and I'm still going to put this video out there because it still has a message in there that you can use. You're just going to have to follow along with me the best that you can, and I will get this. I will continue to do this until I get it. So I want to see what the hidden truth is. What is it that your divine masculine is thinking that they are not saying? What is my collective's divine masculine thinking that they are not saying? They feel you even though you guys are apart. They want you. They want you, boo. They coming to get you. Let's find out if they coming to get you soon. What's gonna happen? Card's gonna probably say, be patient. Don't worry about it. Divine timing. That's how it always works. All right. You are the best thing in their life. Oh, so this is I'm channeling energy from your masculines. So they're saying you were the best thing in their life. All right, what else you got for me? Oh, I hate when the cards fall, you guys. It's like I need to have like one big table so nothing can jump out on the floor. All right. It's just that the timing wasn't right for you guys. It was the wrong timing. They just were not ready for the connection. Aww. Well, at least you know that the connection will eventually be a connection. The connection will happen. What is it? I jumped to my Mystic B Twin Flames Oracle deck cards. So I wanted to see what these are new too, so I don't really know all of the meanings, but they're a little bit easy to read, so I know I can intuitively understand it. Okay. What message do you have for my divine feminines about this? All right, so don't lose faith. Oh, do you see that? Don't lose faith in them. Aww. When your physical union is close, God will reveal to me just who you are. Until then, I shall remain asleep and blind. So when our physical union is close, okay, so this is really saying to me that Spirit is going to reveal to them when it's time for you guys to be together. So right now, remaining asleep or remaining blind, meaning that they're still going to be in this energy of it's going to be some time. So that question it basically answered the question, because remember I was just getting ready to say let's find out how long this was going to take. So it's going to be about divine timing. So God is going to really wake them up to this union. But until then, they are literally just not awakened to the fact that you guys are really supposed to be together. They love you, they want you, and but it's still some time that it's going to take for this union to come together into a physical union. But right now, through that fifth dimension, it's already done. You already will have the new beginning, the new love, and the separation will not be there. But for now, you guys are in separation and will be there based upon divine timing. But divine timing can literally be any time. It could be a blink of an eye. So don't lose faith. And that's where that card is coming from. Please don't lose faith, because divine timing is any time. We cannot even tell, literally. I can turn off this video and your boo is back. But like I said, it all just goes based on your own personal healing and your own personal growth. So keep putting that time back into yourself, okay, you guys? Keep loving on yourselves and taking care of yourselves. Do not be so hard on yourselves. And when things just seem to, you feel anxious or you feel worried, just literally just ask your spiritual guides and your helpers to help you to get through this, to help give you some strength and understanding. And you can even ask for a sign. You can even ask for signs that everything is okay and you are in the right direction. I'm pulling through. I want to get love messages, and then I'm pulling through from one of my other love decks. And then I'm going to go with, I think, one more, because I can feel Archangel Michael like, me next, me next. And then I'll be ending this reading because I know it's already been 39 minutes. Oh, it says, in order to cope with this separation, your spiritual helpers will need you to realize that spiritually you are always connected to those you love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So that's also just reminding you that you guys are always still together. Even if you are not physically together, you are still together in spirit, in love, through thought. And like I said, you guys are one. So literally, you are one. Y'all are always together. Like I said, you are one soul. So even though you are in this physical separation right now, just remember that distance does not mean anything, because you are united by love. That's not so bad. I don't think it's so bad. I feel really good about that. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to do the love cards, right? But I don't see them. And that's very interesting. Nope, they are nowhere to be found. And I keep all of my cards near me. So that's interesting. I don't have them. So that means that I don't need to talk about them right now. But I'm going to go with my Archangel Michael deck. And then we will be ending it. Alright, so what is it that you want my collective to know right now to close out this reading? Archangel Michael really just wants you to shield and protect yourself, okay? So just ask for protection over your loved ones, over everything, your home, your family, your divine masculine. Ask for protection over them, and just really just surround yourself in purple light, which allows pure love to penetrate. So please ask also that your angels are with you day and night, and to keep all of your loved ones safe. So name all of your loved ones, and whatever the particular situation is, ask for protection over that. All right, you guys, that was really that was a deep reading. It gave a lot of clarity and understanding, and it also gave enough information really to keep you hopeful in this situation. So like your spiritual helper said, my spiritual helpers have said, keep the faith. Don't lose it. Hold on to it. Keep your minds positive and just stay focused on what it is you need to do for yourself for the time being. And then at the right timing, you will have your reconciliation. All right, you guys. Love you. Bye.